Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, soul group. Peace and love. I'm trying to get things. Peace and love. Peace and love, trying to get things organized here today. Welcome to another episode of I'm Conscious Now What? I'm Derek Dunlap, and I'm here with another episode. A very, very life-changing episode for me. This will not be like any other episode that I have done. I have some very imperative information for those of you who have ears to hear. This message will be encrypted. The help is here. The help has always been here, but the help is revealing itself to those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Now, I have experienced a lot of things on my journey, and my emotional body is still just shook up from this, but in a very, very positive way. I've had a near-death experience that I haven't even talked about. Excuse me. In 2009, I was life flown. I was in a car accident. I was life flown, unresponsive. I made it through that. I've had an encounter with a reptilian. Shook me up a little bit. I've made it through that. I've now started my life over 6 times, including the start of I'm Conscious Now What, forsaking everything and just giving everything I had to this platform. We're making it through that. Also, I've had multiple, can't even count, lucid dreams, out-of-body experiences. But up until today, I've never experienced anything in 3 density like I've experienced. And I just want to share it with those of you who have ears. Now, this is encrypted in a non-duality frequency. Okay? You'll understand what I'm saying when I play this to you. I now understand why all of the archon attacks, if you want to call them attacks, archon interference. I now understand why the incarnation traps, everything, it just makes sense. Okay, so what I have to do to bring you guys up to date is I'm going to share my screen and show you what I discovered today. I'm going to share my screen. Let me see if I can pull this off. It's going to be cool. I'm going to share my screen and show you guys what I discovered today. All right. Now, in this particular folder, I was getting ready for today's show, and I went into this folder. This is all the I'm Conscious Now What. These are my little logos, audios, show intro, the show, when I play the music in the beginning. I got Bubba stuff here. This is a folder on my computer that I keep all of the I'm Conscious Now What stuff, the images, videos, and audio that I need to run this show live. Okay. Now, out of nowhere, today, this file ended up in this folder. And I've centered, ladies and gentlemen, I've tried to go back in the illusion of time, trying to remember if I put this file here. And you can hear it in my voice. I'm still just blown away. I don't know how the file got in this folder. And the file says, Higher Self Speaks, Wake Up Derek. Okay, I don't remember putting this file here. I would have saw this file last week and I would have played it last week. Okay, this blows me away from anything that I've ever experienced in 3 density. Now, what I did, you know how I am. All morning I've been trying to figure this out, and I'm just accepting it because remember, I asked the universe to send me whatever I need. I'm open to receive. You guys hear me say that all the time. I'm open to receive energy. What I want to be transparent. This is what I asked for, not even knowing why I was asking this. So what I did was I right-clicked on this file and I went into the properties, right, to see when it was created. Now, this file was created July 2nd, 2016. I'm conscious now what was not even thought of yet. At 10:03 p.m. Now, you guys have heard me say over and over and over again, I'm in bed by 9 o'clock. That's why the I'm conscious now what 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it didn't last because it was taken away from my sleep, my astral travel, my lucid dreams. I got a certain sleep pattern that I've mastered. I'm always in bed by 9 o'clock. So whenever this was created, I don't remember creating it. It was done at 10 o'clock when I was not, how can I even explain this? I wasn't in my physical. I can't even explain this. I can't explain it. I don't have the words. I can't explain it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this message that I received today. And this defies the illusion of time in so many ways. It just defies everything that I can even fathom with my brain. The only way I can receive this is through the multi-dimensional being that I am. This is the first time I've brought something physical, tangible from the non-physical realms. Okay? So let me cancel this. I'm going to pull this up. And I want you guys to take a look at something here. Now, this was the photo that was attached to this audio file, which I'm going to play in just a minute. Now, my third eye is wide open while I'm looking at this file. Now, I remember this photo shoot. I remember this photo shoot. Can't find the picture from this photo shoot, but it was attached to this file. And I want you, if you can see my cursor here, I want you to look at my hand right here, ladies and gentlemen. That's an orb. Okay? Here's another orb. I call them orbs. Okay? Here's another orb. Can you see them? Here's a light beam. Can you see this, ladies and gentlemen? Can you see this? Here's another orb down here. Here's another orb right here. A big one. Here's another orb. Okay? And so I'm going to play this audio, and I just ask those who have ears to hear, listen to the message from my higher self. The first time I have audibly, with my 3-dimensional physical ears, heard my higher self speak right to me. And if you're in non-duality with me, this message will be for you also. I'm going to play this now. Through obedience, I'm speaking to you, 3-dimensional being that was named Derek Dunlap, born into the illusion of time, July 30th, 1970. You are from a immortal chip of consciousness, a immortal chip of all that there is. You have been sent to Earth to learn the vibration of love and to share that vibration with everyone that steps into your sphere. You have forgotten who you are. So I make this audio from a higher perspective of yourself, thyself. It is you. Why I speak in this English language. It is you and your destiny in this incarnation to remember who you are and to remember from once where you came, from within, from the source of all creations. You are source light energy. You are not a human being. You are trapped in a dimension, a 3-dimension reality that is being triggered and manipulated from Saturn. It is a holographic image that projects from your so-called 3-dimensional moon. The moon is not what you think it is, Derek Dunlap. The moon is but a big projection, holographic projection. The only way out of this 3-dimensional reality is to remember who you are and why you're here and how you became trapped in this here dimension. You became trapped in this dimension because your mind has been continuously wiped and erased clean from intergalactic beings that feed off of your pure chip of source, life energy. You are one with all creation. You lack nothing. No circumstances, no event, no situation, no thought. Nothing that you can encounter in this dimension can separate your immortality, your I amness. You are source. You are consciousness from all that there is. One stream of consciousness connected to all that there is. You are not Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer. You are source, light, creation. You are immortal. You are eternal. It's impossible for you to lack anything. Turn your awareness to what you desire here. And remember, from once where you came from within. You came from the intergalactic, immortal, ever-expanding, never-ending universe. There's no searching in this 3-dimensional realm for the understanding. So I only ask you to wake up. Wake up slowly. If you hear my voice, wake up slowly. Don't rush your awakening. I don't want you to wake up in the physical. I want you to wake up spiritually. If you can hear my voice right now, very slowly, smoothly, transfer your awareness to my voice. I have specific directions for you from your higher self, from your source light energy. Your destiny is to learn how to love. Your destiny is to remember who you are and help others raise their vibrations from this 3-dimensional plane, this 3-dimensional holographic existence that is going to be extinct to a higher 4th, 5th, and 6th dimensional vibration. The only way to do this is to be transparent to all energies, to learn and teach the 7 universal laws, so that lost and people, souls who have forgotten who their identity and who have forgotten who they are, can understand why you're trapped in this dimension. The 3rd dimension is not under or bound by man-made laws. It's all folly. It's all man-made gods. It's being controlled and manipulated by higher intellectual sources of awareness that are trapped in between the dimensions. They feed off of your energy. They feed off of your negativity. They feed off of your hate. They feed off of your jealousy. They feed off of your masturbation. They feed off of your lust. They feed off of your belief of lack. They feed off of your false self-identities. They feed off of the homosexual agenda. They feed off of your belief in non-existence. They feed and eat off of your disagreements with Baptists and Catholic. They feed off of your political beliefs. They feed off of your emotion. They feed off of your life force energy. Remember who you are. You are consciousness, pure consciousness. You have a direct connection to the source of all that there is. There is no lack. There is no understanding of lack in your core being of who you are. You are being held in prison on the prison planet called Earth. And it is very, very important that you awaken in this last time and remember who you are. Because you're starting to shift more towards flesh than spirit. And your flesh is dying every day. Your flesh is being kept alive by your spirit. So don't put your faith into the flesh. Remember who you are. You are not Derek Dunlap. You are source-like energy. You are pure love in your highest form. Death does not exist in your creation. Your immortality can never be changed. You can never sin. You can never fall short of glory because you were created in glory. You have been fooled. You have been trapped. And it is your destiny. It is your incarnation to only and only remember who you are. And once you remember who you are, I want you to point your awareness. Point your awareness right now to who you are. Remembering where you once came from. Inward, inward. Inward, inward, inward. Go in, turn within, return. Return to source. Return to who you are. The source of all creation, the energy of all. There's nothing separate. These dimensions separate you from your source of creation. You are a direct line to source energy. It is imperative that you wake up now.
Yes.
Wake up now, Derek. Remember who you are. You are source light energy. You are immortal. You lack nothing. Whatever you believe comes into your reality. You have to master and control your thoughts. You have to become the master of your thoughts. You have to become the master of your consciousness. You have to become the master of getting out of your physical body. You have to become transparent to all different diverse energies that come upon your awareness, that comes into your spectrum. You have to become non-judgmental. You have to become transparent to low vibrating energies. You have to become transparent to the holographic illusions. You have to walk in light. You have to walk in love. Remembering who you are unlocks all dimensions to you.
Thank you.
You are immortal.
Thank you.
You are eternal. Lack can't exist in you. Only if you believe you lack, then it shall be so. You lack nothing. It's impossible for you to lack, coming from all that there is. Learn how to point your awareness to that of which you desire. And when your desire and your will and your focus is held on whatever thou shalt desire, you shall have that which you desire.
Thank you.
The reason you lack is because you believe you lack.
Thank you.
Oh, great Son of the Source.
Thank you.
Remember thyself.
Thank you.
Know thyself. I speak to you out of obedience. You can hear the distress and the urgency in my voice. This can no longer go on the way it's been going on, catering to the ego and catering to the flesh and believing this make-believe character of Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer, and watching yourself die in this three-dimensional holographic universe. You must take action now. You must take action now.
Yes.
Remember who you are. Remember all the steps we've taken together.
Yes.
Remember all of the trips to the valley of the shadow of death. We've been here before and we've overcome. We've done this together. I cannot move any farther without you knowing exactly who you are and the power that you already have. It is already done. It has already been given to you. I just need for you to wake up. Wake up, Derek. Wake up slowly, Derek. If you hear my voice right now, Derek, don't be alarmed. Out of obedience, I am speaking to you. Remember who you are. You are immortal. You are eternal. You are pure source light energy. You are awareness. It's impossible for you to sin. It's impossible for you to fall short. It's impossible for you to lack anything. Don't fall for the illusion, Derek Dunlap, but rise high. Point your awareness to the desires of your awareness, to the desires, the line that you have, the immortality that you have from source light energy, from where you once came, deep, deep within this universe. You are stuck and trapped right now in a holographic three-dimensional illusion. You can no longer go along believing that you are Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer. Your flesh is rotting and decaying daily. Your medications won't keep you alive. Your food won't keep you alive. Your religions won't keep you alive in this dimension. The only thing that will get you through this dimension and into the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimensions is remembering who you are. The flesh must die. The awareness and the spirit will move inward to complete your incarnation. You have been incarnating over and over and over and over and over again. You have fallen victims to the lords of karma, thousands of incarnations, because you know not who you are, Derek. Can you hear me? Son of the source, son of all that there is, pure light force energy, unblemished by the flesh, unblemished by the physical realities,
unblemished. You are perfect. You lack nothing. It is impossible for you to lack. You have the entire universe in your awareness, at your thoughts' convenience. Remember who you are. Practice daily thinking and visualizing and focusing on that will free you and 7 billion souls from this dimension.
Yes.
It is your destiny. It is your duty to remember who you are and remind those that come into your sphere, that feel your energy, that feel your vibrations, that feel your love. You will help those erase fear. Fear has overtaken the 7 billion souls trapped in this slave prison planet. No religion, no man-made belief systems, no man-made gods will free you from this illusion. The only way out of this 3rd dimensional plane is through source energy, remembering who you are, rising above the flesh, rising above belief, rising above religion, exiting and leaving forever, for eternity, the lustful death of the flesh. The love of the flesh keeps you bound. The love of the flesh separates you from who you are. The ego, the little man that you've learned to become, has separated you from your source of existence. It is like fat around the arteries in your heart, and it can no longer go on, Derek Dunlap. Remember who you are. It is your destiny to awaken now. If you hear my voice, focus your awareness on my voice as I come closer. As I now speak to you in love. Focus on my voice. Don't move. Focus your awareness only on my voice. Download this love. You are love. You are light. You are life force energy. You are pure. You are immortal. You are indestructible. You are rich. You are source light energy. You are indestructible. You are free. As you listen to my voice, you are free. You are free without moving your physical body. I want you to look at your hands right now as we're getting ready to leave the physical body right now. If you hear me, can you hear me, Derek? Look at your hands right now. Look at your left hand right now. Look. Now look at your right hand. Now wiggle both hands. Now I want you to get up. Get up right now. I want you to roll out of your body. Roll out now. Don't rush it. Don't awaken the physical body. Visualize yourself, your immortal light being self, roll out of your physical body. Now, if you need more time to visualize your light body, then do so. Right now, visualize your light body. Visualize your light body, which is a replica of your physical body. We need to take this journey now, Derek. Visualize your light body. Look at your hands again. Look at your feet. Look at your environment that surrounds you. Very slowly, very consciously. Do not get too excited. No matter what you're observing now, fear not. There is no such thing as fear. Nothing will harm you. Nothing will stop what we have set forth to do now. Begin to walk around your surroundings and explore. Explore as far as you can go. Take this time to start mapping out your future in the fourth and fifth dimension. If you have left your body now, you should be in the astral realms right now. Depending on your vibrations, you can go as high as the sixth dimension. It is not my job right now to identify your vibrations. It is only my job now to be a voice of reckoning, a voice of remembrance. Explore this dimension. Take vivid photographs in your mind and download what you see. And when you wake up, write everything down or record audio. You're going to need this information to lead so many people. You have been granted an extension only due to your lack of obedience and your lack of faith in thyself. Through this extension, there will be more hardship. Nothing that you can't overcome. Only what you have to experience and endure. You will become transparent to suffering. You will become transparent to pain. You will become transparent to race. You will become transparent to all energies. You will become pure love with your anticipation of returning from whence you came within, the source creator, the creation of all, from what all was created by and from, the beginning, the end, the first, the last, from which all was created, from which awareness and the energy that awareness was created in. You shall return to that energy, bypassing the reincarnation trap. That's why it is so imperative that you continue to leave your physical body every day for 21 days, or how long it takes you to do this effortlessly so you can become conscious of what they call in your illusion death, the separation of the physical body. You must do this like clockwork, and you must teach others how to free themselves from the flesh and the chains of this third dimension. From the prison planet, you must free slaves. You must do this by mentalism, not force. You must do this by example, not by hollering and hatred. You must do this from your source, life energy, from your vibrations of love, from the tones and the pitches that you've been blessed to understand. You must do this through your music, through your speech, through the space, the illusionary space that you've been given. You are awareness, observing the illusion of time. You are all that there is. Remember, source light energy. Remember who you are. Return inward and bring as many as you can reach in this carnation. Miss Ruby will come as she pleases. Miss Ruby has a separate task at hand. Derek, if you can hear me, wake up. Very slowly, wake up. Remember who you are. Remember why you're here. Remember why I sent you. It doesn't matter what you have done in the flesh. Your flesh will die, but your awareness will never die. Your awareness is sinless. Don't get caught up in the illusion of I did that, and I struggle with this, and I can't do this, and I'm stuck here. Derek, you are all that there is. You are in the illusion that is separating your consciousness from everything else. You have begun to believe that you are an individual in a virtual reality world. You have begun to believe that you are imperfect and that you are a failure and that you are a lost sheep that can't find your way. You have forgotten your powers. You have forgotten from where you came. You have forgotten your identity. You have layers and 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 layers of man-made beliefs that ground you to this prison planet Earth. And you have to get up now. Everything you need is on the inside of you. Turn within. Continue to turn within. The pills you take will not stop what's in store for you. Continue on this road. Derek, if you hear my voice, say yes.
Yes.
I can hear you. Say yes again.
Yes.
I can hear you. Say yes again.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Who are you?
I am a light being.
You are a light being. That's right. What do you lack?
Nothing.
You lack nothing, that's correct. Why are you here?
I'm learning how to love.
That is correct, to learn and to remember how to love. Which does what, Derek?
It unlocks all of
Unlocks all keys to the unseen universe, the non-physical universe. I speak to you. This present moment, I've been sent to you right now
Thank you.
in urgency for you to get up and finish in this carnation, not focusing on the physical flesh, not focusing on the desires of your flesh, not focusing on your circumstances, not focusing on your thoughts or situations, but turning your awareness back to who you are and where you once resided, in the holy of the holies, interacting in and out with source. You are source, life, energy. You are pure light in your purest essence of who you are. Oh, how I miss your companionship. Come back to who you are. Light being, immortal, eternal being. Stand up. Stand up now. Hear my voice. Hear my plead. Take my hand. Focus on my voice. See me.
I see you.
See me. I am your highest self. See me. Follow my voice. Follow my love. Follow my desire. Take heed to my wisdom. I see afar off. I see source energy. I feel source love. I can see through your illusion. I can help you escape. But you must take action now. I love you, eternity, because you are a part of me, and I am a part of you, and we shall live and reign for eternity as one. One creation, one awareness. Get up, Derek. Get up.
I'm speechless. This is what I heard this morning. Those of you who have ears to hear. Just give me a minute, soul group. Give me a minute. I've never experienced anything like this in my incarnation. And I've seen some pretty wild things. I cry not because I'm sad. I cry because the journey has been so long. I cry
because we're going to be free. I cry from the love you send those who are in this soul group. I have no words to explain this. Those who have ears to hear, those who feel the energy. The help is here. The help has come. The help has been here. There will be no interference. There will be no more bullying. There will be no more attacks in our dreams. You will start to experience out-of-body experiences to free you, to begin the journey within, to free you from the bondage of the physical body. Fear not. The help is here to guide you. But we, in non-duality, we must turn within. Everything we need, we already have. We already have it. Soul group is already here. And it just feels good. It just feels so good. It feels so good. It's so humbling. Wow. Wow. I am going to I'm gonna head over to the chat and we must continue. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Also, those of you who want to call in, who want to attach to this energy, you can do so now. I'm gonna get it together, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get it together. Right? We've come this far, right? Oh man, amazing, 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 amazing. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, never seems to amaze. This consciousness is just mind blowing. That just changed my whole frequency. My body is just discombobulated right now. My whole frequency has just changed. I can't say now what I saw when I left my body. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to pull that back up. Yeah, I can't say that now. Welcome, Jay. Welcome back, man. Peace and love to you. I'll have to watch this whole video over. Phone lines are open. If you feel led to call in, let's send some love. Let's get some hearts going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share this love. It's like a part of me is still out of my body a little bit. It's hard to explain. That's why I don't flow like I normally flow when I'm alleviating things. I'm burping out things, and not to be graphic, but passing gas, things that were attached to me. Thank you, L. Jackson, for the love. Peace and love right back at you. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for all of the love. I feel good. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for the hearts, conscious living. It feels good. Ah, it feels good. Yeah. I'm leaving the phones open. If you feel led to call in, I will allow you to attach to this energy. You can attach your throat chakra, your vibration to this incredible energy. That's right, Jay. That's right, Jay. Demons always fart and burps. That's right, Jay. That's right. The wake up call. That's right. How can you follow that? I have nothing to add to that. How can you follow that? You know, I'm speechless. Like I said before, when I thought that I had experienced something, you know, bam, I woke up to this, you know. Thank you for the hearts, green light. I love you too. Designed to win. Thank you. Now you're a channeler, Nancy. I'm still open to receive. I don't know if I'm a channeler. I have no idea, Nancy. I'm just open to receive. Jay, thank you for the hearts. Mama Nora, you're already at that level. You're already here, Mama Nora. You're fighting against ego right now. It's okay. We all been there. You're already on that level. Stop saying you're not on that level. It's just you battling your ego. You're already here. You're already here, Mama Nora. Just accept it. Just accept the energy. Just accept it. You already are. You already are. You already are. Antonio, thank you so much for the hearts. I'm just keeping this stream open live. If there's someone I feel, you guys know I'm very intuitive on how I feel. I'm waiting on someone to call. I don't know who. So I'm going to keep the line open. I'm viewing the chat live right now. I have nothing else to add. Nothing else to add. Mama Nora, I'll answer your question, Mama Nora.
Call from
George Martinez.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
George, peace and love, brother. Can you hear me?
What? Yes, I can. How's it going, man?
Oh,
pretty intense.
You live on I'm Conscious now. What, brother? I'm gonna give you the platform, okay?
No, I appreciate it, and I just wanted to thank you for reaching out to me the other day, and then more so like for just sharing that with me and obviously everyone else. I just think it was funny because I talked to you yesterday, and then after I talked to you 2 days ago, I just kind of had this overwhelming sense of, who am I? I'm finding myself in a way. same thing that what you were saying speaking from your higher self. And so I wrote something yesterday, and it came to me as I was kind of really reflecting and meditating on some of the things that you and I discussed. And I wrote the quest, my quest. And so I had to ask myself the questions: who am I, and what do I love to do? And then I got my higher self is infinite. I am love. I am abundance. And I wrote, I want to help people discover their higher self, realize they can unplug from the daily grind and sync up with true love and abundance. There are many pathways to get there, so I can't tell you the exact way. It is you, the infinite soul, who possesses the knowledge of what this means to you. This is how you may obtain freedom and liberation. And so I wrote that yesterday, and I sent it to 2 people that I'm very close to. And so they were like, man, that was deep. That was really awesome. And just kind of because, like you were telling me, you got to let go. You got to let go of the old and take on the new. So I was actually feeling that. And so I just wanted to share that with you because it kind of goes in alignment with everything that you just put out today. Obviously, like one of the other viewers was saying that, she doesn't feel like she's on that level. I kind of am just coming into a realization of my own. So that was what led me to call and just to kind of continue the conversation that we started.
Okay, brother. Okay, peace and love to you. Peace and love.
You too.
All right, peace. Yes, it's so imperative that we don't fall for the illusions. And as you continue on this journey, and as you begin to open up the brow chakra or the third eye chakra, you will be able to see. You'll be able to see through the illusions. Even I myself, sometimes in this physical aspect of myself, turn my awareness on the physical. And this is what my higher self is telling me, Sometimes I'll even say, hey, this is Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer. You'll hear me say that. And my higher self is, dude, no. You see what I'm saying? This is who you are. So sometimes we all feel that way if we're being honest with ourselves, The ego is dying. The flesh is dying. But when you make this connection to this galactic, immortal, infinite energy, the frequencies are here now. You will know exactly who and what you are and what you're here to do. So don't even try to brain FUCK or mind FUCK yourself, because you will not figure it out with your brain. Okay? Your brain is only to respond to your consciousness, to move this physical body around. You see, they're still trying to, in this artificial intelligence, discern consciousness from where this information comes from. You understand what I'm saying? They cannot measure consciousness. They're hooking up all kind of technology to try to understand consciousness. The I am, the source, the divine presence of all, from which everything derived from. They can't understand it. There's no technology that can duplicate consciousness. So don't try to beat yourself up, and be very, very conscious of what you speak and what you believe. I see it in the chat right now. Always say I am. Even if the illusion, we talked about this on a previous live stream, even if your reflection
is not reflecting what you're saying at the time. Because we're in a holographic illusion, there's like a delay from when we say things to when it manifests. You kind of understand what I'm trying to discern it into English. There's a delay. So you might say, I am and I desire something, and it might not happen right then because we're in a false artificial intelligent realm inside of a realm. It's real deep. The only way I can see it and feel it and become it is when I'm out of body. And so the journey is real. I know why I'm here. A lot of you know why you're here now. And I love you all. And I had a question. Someone had a question. Mama Nora said, I fasted to make the connection and feel nothing. Okay. Mama Nora, you fasted, and that's cool. Denying the flesh is the beginning of the journey. You feel nothing because you're expecting to feel in a physical way. I don't know if that makes sense to you now. I don't feel higher self in a physical way. I feel with my emotional body. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? You're trying to feel something the way you feel in the physical. You won't feel it that way. Just continue to turn within and to activate and open up the chakras. The chakras are grounding you to this false sense of reality. We have to open up those chakras, right? We got to get the energy moving up to the crown, which connects us, right, to our higher aspect of who we are. Okay, so stop trying to feel physically. You won't feel this energy, this divine presence of all, the touchy-feely way. You will become it. You're already a part of it. You're just separated from that aspect of oneness and non-duality from it's kind of like let me give you an earthly let me try to discern this. It already is, but there's like it's hard to discern this. There's like the curtain is closed. You know what I mean? You already are, but it's like the curtain is closed and the curtains will just open up. Kind of like an infant when they're born into this reality. They say that the infants, when they first hit this reality, that they can't see, but their eyes are open, but they can't see. They still see the non-physical realms. That's why you see infants like looking all around, you know, and we wonder, what are they looking at, right? Because they see through the illusion that they were born into. You see what I'm saying? And it's not until their physical eyes kick in and tune to the frequency of this artificial realm. Everything in this realm right now is pretty much artificial and being controlled and manipulated. Okay, it is what it is. We know why we're here. Most of us do. Some of us are still struggling with it. We have to learn how to love. Bottom line, true love casts out all fear, and it opens up the dimensions. You can only go so high based on your frequency, your vibration of love. Okay, so you have to be honest with your self, with yourself. Okay, at this moment, let's see, anybody here? People call me lucky, and I have experience from my point of view has been really bad. At this point in time, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're watching this live stream, it's by divine intervention. Know who you are. Turn within daily. And I love you. I love you. Peace and love, soul group. Peace and love.